Satnam, fellow cleansers. I'm Anna Aquarian and I am going to join you guys on the cleanse soon, but I just wanted to give you some breath work and Kundalini movement that you can use alongside your cleanse that will help with the detoxification process on a cellular level, that will help move your lymphs, that will help reset your glandular system. So let's get started. First, come into a comfortable seat, removing the flesh from your sit bones and really grounding into the earth. And let's just close our eyes to go inward. Taking a few deep cleansing breaths here. In through the nose. Releasing out through the mouth. Any time that you need a cleansing breath, you can come to this breath in through the nose, out through the mouth, really filling up deeply, bringing the breath down through the stomach to the root chakra. And exhaling it all out, really sighing it out, letting everything go. One more deep cleansing breath here. You can keep your eyes closed and gently bring your hands. Actually, we're going to bring our hands intertwined in front of our heart chakra. And this is a 16-stroke breath. And this is really detoxifying to the cells, and it helps to reset your entire glandular system. So with your hands interlaced in front of your heart, spine is straight, you're just going to come into a breath that is 16 equal strokes in, 16 equal strokes out, all through the nose. So you can count this breath, just 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, in and out. Or you could also chant Sata Nama in your head. And I like to use my fingers to count. Each Sata Nama is 4 beats and going through 4 fingers. But you're just gonna breathe here in 16 equal strokes in, 16 equal strokes out. Let me get a timer for us. And you can do this breath from anywhere from 1 minute, I would suggest 2 minutes, which we're gonna do right now. You can go up to 11 minutes, but that's definitely something that you're gonna build up to. So just start with what you can. 2 to 3 minutes is really great. Again, hands are interlaced like this in front of your heart. Eyes can be closed, and you can begin the breath. 16 strokes in through the nose, 16 equal strokes out of the nose. Both the inhale and exhale are equal strokes in 16 count. And as you're inhaling and exhaling, make sure that you're not taking in too much breath in the beginning, just really slowing down your breath, bringing your awareness to this breath and really shooting for the 16 equal strokes in and 16 equal strokes out. You can feel that it can be a bit of a challenge getting all 16 breaths in, but really push through. And if you are practicing this a lot, it will really help to build that stamina for getting the breath in and out. Our breath is our vital life force energy. It's always with us. It can fuel us through anything, and cleansing can be more of a challenging time for some. So just be gentle with yourself and see how your breath goes and how you can use your breath to help overcome these challenges. Keep going with the 16 strokes in, 16 strokes out. And to end, take a nice deep breath. You can suspend the breath. If you're familiar with Kundalini yoga, you can activate a root lock with the breath held in. So that's anal, sphincter, sex organs all pulling up and in tightly. And exhale to relax and release. Now we're going to do a Kriya, which in Kundalini yoga is a set of movements that were designed to have certain effects on the body, and this one is for detoxification, which is what we want right now to go alongside of our cleanse. Detoxification, cleansing, it all goes hand in hand. So I'll also send this in the group so you guys can reference it. But we're gonna come lying down onto our backs with our legs straight. So relaxing down on our backs, and we're gonna keep our heels together and our toes are pointing up and our arms are just relaxed here. And we're just going to turn our feet outward and inward, keeping our toes pointed up and keeping, most importantly, our heels glued together. So this is just an easy movement of moving the feet. I don't know if you can see, but just like that when laying on the back. So we'll just do another timer, lying on our back, and with this movement, moving our feet out and in. Just find your own rhythm, but really keeping your heels glued together. Just breathing gently here. Keep moving your feet. I can already feel that my feet are like having a warmth and release from this just simple movement. A lot of toxins can come out through our feet, so that's why it's good to ground into the earth where you can, kind of get that like reset. legs for a second. Now we're gonna bring our arms under our head to support, and we're gonna bring our feet up. And we're gonna try and keep our legs straight and scissor our feet up and down without touching the ground. This is definitely more of a challenge. But try and keep our feet straight, scissoring them. And when done vigorously, this is a good exercise that releases anger, but yet really activating your core, scissoring your legs up and down. We're not gonna be here long, so really push through it. Try not to bend at the knees and just scissor the legs up and down. About 2 feet off the ground. Just breathing, keeping the legs straight with the movement, activating your Manipura chakra, the solar plexus, lighting that fire. And there you have it, we're all done. You can have a little movement, whatever feels good. We're gonna flip onto our stomachs now for the next pose. So coming onto our stomach, our elbows are under our shoulders. We're gonna be coming up into a cobra pose. Like this. Now we're going to, this is a good movement and breath with the mouth. It helps with the detoxification. So we're going to be inhaling and exhaling through our mouth with our tongue sticking out. So we're going to keep our breath and movement strong, but we're going to So we're going to be starting in a position like this with our tongue out. And we're going to, it's an exhale up, inhaling down. So just remember the exhale on the way up, and your inhale will come naturally when you go back down. Tongue is sticking out. This is removing toxins from your body through the breath. The tongue helps. So let me get our timer again. Cobra pose. Feet are together, strong legs, strong back. And remember the exhale on the way up. Keep this movement strong. Find your rhythm, using your arms to help lift you up. We're not gonna be here long, we're just starting. And it's like to dip our toes into this practice, but you can extend this on your own sometime. Tongues are out, almost like a lion breath. Relaxing down, turning your cheek to one side or the other, just resting, feeling how that gentle, not so gentle movement, but how it's already stimulated things in your body. Now we're going to come onto our backs. We're going to bring our knees up to our chest, And our arms are going to go up to parallel, and then both our arms and knees are going to go down to the ground. Make sure you have enough room. And this isn't like a strong piston motion. This is like a pretty gentle, just inhaling, bringing the knees up, arms 90 degrees, knees towards the chest, exhaling, both down at the same time. So go ahead and start that. Straighten and lower your arms and legs at the same time. I mean, it's kind of vigorous movement, but you don't have to overextend yourself or overextend your breath. But use your breath to extend out and to come back in. Gentle, but with intention. Keep a steady pace. Sending the arms all the way out, bringing the knees all the way in, arms all the way up. Be aware of the movement, how it's feeling in your body, what needs more attention from you. Almost there, staying strong, staying rhythmic with your movement and your breath. Last one, bring it in and all the way out. Extending, stretching, relax and release. Now we're going to come back into a seated position, and this is an easy way to move the body. So our hands can just be gently on our knees, and we're just going to churn our torso. So just moving from side to side, churning, moving just from here. So we're going to be churning from our lower torso and just moving in this counterclockwise direction. So just moving, bringing the shoulder to the left, your right shoulder to the left, churning. So we're revolving around our torso. You can bring your gaze with you, just moving as fast as you can. Only coming back towards center. Bringing the awareness around our intestines, our organs that are down here, that we're bringing movement, kind of bringing them out, whatever you want to visualize or feel with this churning motion. Now we're in the last minute, so try to churn as fast as you can. That's comfortable and feels good in your body. Keeping the spine straight, chest up. try to push through, but if you are feeling like nausea or anything, definitely take a break, have some water. After this practice, drink a lot of water throughout your cleanse. It's going to really help go hand in hand with the cleansing. Almost there. Keep churning. And inhaling back to center. Grab some water if you have some. All right, for our last active movement, we're going to be standing up. So our feet are ideally our heels together, toes apart. We're gonna grab onto our ankles, and we're gonna come down sitting into a crow pose, and then coming back up. Now, if this isn't accessible to you, you can put a pillow or a folded blanket or something to support your feet, but we're gonna wanna bring our knees out like this when we come down, and just holding the ankles if you can, but ideally the heels are together on the down, and inhaling, coming up and straightening the legs. So using your breath to fuel you here, we're gonna be standing up, holding onto the ankles the entire time, coming down into a crow pose, and pushing back up. Inhaling, exhaling, using your breath. Torso and body comes up. Curling everything in on the down. Down into crow pose, up, stretching the life nerve that runs along the back of your legs. Almost there, last minute here, really push through. Being gentle with yourself where you're at. Coming up, chest up, head up, down, everything pulled in. Keeping the hands on the ankles throughout the whole exercise, finding your balance. Last one, coming down. And back up. Bring your hands down, shake out your legs for a second. Nod your head. And slowly come down to seated. And to end this little Kriya set, it ends in a meditation. So you can just come into a comfortable seat, closing your eyes, bring your hands into Gyan Mudra. Just going inward, letting go. In the Kundalini set, you're supposed to mentally vibrate on the mantra Satnam 6 times and Waheguru. So if you feel called to vibrate that mantra during your meditation, it will be Satnam, 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 Waheguru. If not, just release any thoughts and enjoy the next few minutes to yourself, feeling what you've done and cultivated in your body just in this short, simple, and sweet practice. If you would like to extend your meditation time, you can pause this video and set your own timer up to 11 minutes or more. 11 minutes for this particular Kriya. If not, we will end here, inhaling our arms up overhead, palms to touch, and suspending our breath. Keep holding the breath, keep this position strong. Exhale, release. Inhale, bring the arms up again. Holding the breath again, holding the posture. If it's difficult to hold the breath, you can sip in air like you're sipping through a straw. Exhale, release. One more time, inhaling up. Holding the breath. sipping if you need support there. Keep holding and release. Relax down. Bring your hands to your heart center. You can chant Sat Nam 3 times. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. Sat Nam. O Great Spirit, we pray that all beings may know peace, love, bliss, and joy. Peace to all, light to all, and love to all. Sat Nam. Thank you all for joining me in this little mini practice today. I hope that you have a bountiful, blissful, and beautiful day and an easy flow with your cleanse. Please don't hesitate to reach out if you have any questions, and I will see you soon on the cleanse chat or hopefully out in the world. Thank you.